guys, welcome back to Benos Esther Malka's channel. On today's game review, we are going to review Triumph of the Temple. If you have this game, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell because every single week we do a new game review. So to start off, we're going to do an unboxing of this game, Triumph of the Temple. Then I'm going to go share with you a gameplay with some tips and tricks on how to enhance the education. And then we're going to finish with my overall final review. Or opinion. So let's get started. This game, as you could see, the box is designed as a pyramid. I don't know if you could see, but look at this top. So you got the pyramid design. Now, on first thought, this is so cute. And look, the sides have kind of like overall instructions and just some things about the game. I love it, but doesn't really, not so shelf nice. Well, that's okay because this game also comes with a little baggie. So if you can find room on your shelf for this box, totally cool. If not, well then, we just stick it in here. So I'll leave that up to you. Anyway, again, I apologize you can't leave a comment, but head over to the link below, check out my Instagram page, and let me know if you have Triumph of the Temple, do you leave it in the pyramid box or do you store it in the bag? Right now, me personally, we kind of keep this on the top because I have a soft spot for boxes, but eventually if we run out of space or can't have room for it, it will go in the bag. But let's actually look at the contents. So, first of all, it's a little bag. It's not the best quality, I'll be honest. You can see here, there's a string coming out of it, but it works. It's holding up so far. It's simple color. It's drawstring, but there's nothing to keep it drawn. So you actually have to like tie it up, but we kept it in the box. So far, so good. Let's go inside. We have, all right. Okay, we have the tiles. And these are half of what you'd find inside a tomb, according to this game. And they're really simple. They are a nice quality. They're thicker cardboard. They're not bendy, and I like that. And the colors are pretty, so who can ask for more? The back is the Triumph of the Temple logo, design, whatever you want to call it, and it's kind of brown and pyramid looking, so thumbs up for that one. Next, we have the quest cards. And some cards have one picture on it. Some cards have 3 pictures on it. And some cards have 2 pictures on it. And of course, as you could see, they get bigger and smaller just so they can fit the different cards, the different pictures. The cards are nice. They're bendy, they're simple, I guess, quality. Nothing special, nothing not fancy. It has on the back the design of the game or the logo, and it works for the game. So the last component is, and this is, I think, the most attractive part of this game, and have you can see, really great design. But look, gems, lots of gems in lots of different colors. And that's just something that we like because we like shiny things. You have orange, and then there's dark orange. There's my favorite color, blue, purple, green, and I think we kind of got through them all. So that's really all there is. Again, really simple. You have your tiles, you have your pieces, and of course, the gems. So follow me and we will see the game in play. So 2 things I want to let you know before we get started. Number 1, the game setup is super easy, so thumbs up for that. And number 2, my favorite part is kids don't need to read. It's just matching pictures, so basically anyone can play. So for the purpose of the game, I'm going to take this bag away from the playing area. And all you really need is 1 pile for your Triumph quest cards. These are going to be important. And 1 pile for your Triumph of the Temple playing cards. And these are also going to be important. So we'd start off by flipping over a token in the middle of the board. And then every player gets 3 cards or 3 tiles. So here are my 3 tiles. I look at it, now I'm good to go. Before each player's turn, you flip over a card. And now I have to look, and because it's the first tile, the only thing I can match is the vase. However, I have the option to match any one of these 3 icons. But, like I said, we only have the vase. So I look over here, and I try to match, and no, it's upside down, so I cannot go. And the next player goes, they flip over a card, I go again, and oh my goodness, we have the vase and the 2-headed snake. Whew, this game is going to be interesting. Here, let's just find one we can do. Vase again, 2-headed snake, but oh, thank goodness we have a pyramid. So I matched the pyramid, so good for me. Because there was only one match, I have scored 1 gemstone. See, 1 point, 1 gemstone. Again, we flip it over. Oh, and I also replaced my hand. So I played 1. I have to have 3 at all times. And I'm going to go for a match. So again, on my turn, I have 1, 2. And can I match the last one? No, I cannot. Aw, but guess what? I have scored 2 gemstones. So now, as you could see here, my total is 3. Super excited. Again, I draw 2 more tiles, and we flip it over, and what am I matching now? Ooh, so here's just one, I would guess, kind of flaw in the game, and I guess you kind of saw it in the beginning. Right now, I only have, there's none available, and I only have 1 icon to choose from. Whereas if you look in the beginning of the game, I had 3 icons to choose from. So in terms of playing, not that I like fair or the strategy-based game, but I would have to pass up on my turn. And it's kind of frustrating because, like I said, I can't score a point no matter how well I play. But that's just luck of the game. Next is the 2-headed snake, which I have none of. And the Sphinx. Oh, he's upside. Oh, yep. So I get another 1. I also, it's not really coming up, but here's an extra bonus. If I was able to match 1, 2, 3 sides, because if I had a match of this guy, then I would have scored a total of 3 points. So that's something I love about this game, is that it's really based on how many matches you can make using this card as a guide. So can I match him? Oh, I can. So I only score 1 point, which, as I mentioned before, oh, wait, 2 points. Super excited. Because again, the more points you get, the more points you win. So like I said, you play this game, you keep collecting your tiles, and the person at the end of the game wins. Now, a few more things I would like to point out is, again, if you manage to match more than 1 side, so cool, and you get bonus points. And in this game, it's really the player that has the bonus points that wins. Another thing I want to point out, that there are some times where you'll match a card and you'll have, this doesn't match, but you'll see you'll have this guy upside down here and this guy here. So you kind of just eliminated the possibility of making multiple matches. So keep that in mind. Each of these tiles, here I'll just turn over a few more. Each of these tiles only has a maximum of 1 of each per tile. So be mindful, if you're going to put this here and this here, then you will not be able to get bonus points. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, so at first observation of this game, it's a matching game. It works on visual motor skills, taking turns. The kids have tons and tons of fun because guess what? They don't need to read. And as you could see here, they are collecting jewels and stones. But of course, I like to give everything an educational value. So here's what we do. Number 1, you can actually have the students multiply the total by the number you're learning. For example, if you're learning by 5s, then instead of getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stones, you're getting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 points. So again, you multiply the total times the multiplication you're learning. For younger students, you may choose to skip count 2, 4, 6, and that's how they'll get their total. So again, at the end of the game, you can really incorporate a quick math review. If you guys found this video helpful, well, don't forget to double tap and like this video and head over to our overall opinion. So what do I think of Triumph of the Temple? 1 being love it, 2 being you decide, and 3 being not so much. I'm going to give this a 1. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, it is a really, really simple game. I mean, it's matching, but not just easy matching. You know what? There were plenty of times where I put down the tile and be like, oh, oh no, I don't have a match, it's upside down. So I really have to match, but think about my matches and try to get more than 1 point per match by matching the other sides. So this takes matching games to the next level. Another thing I like is that, you know what, let me show you here. There aren't so many cards. And some of my students don't want to sit and play a long game. They can maybe sit 5, 10, 15 minutes, and this game is perfect. Quick game, they don't have to think, and we kind of play and move on. And the last thing I like about it is the gemstones. First of all, I like sparkly things. My students so far like sparkly things, and having the gemstones just makes everyone happy. And not only that, I can add on new skills such as math. You're not solving for your total, but you're multiplying, adding, skip counting, whatever you want, you have those points, and you're the teacher. So if you're doing +5, give everyone a +5 bonus. If you're doing multiplication, multiply the total times whatever number you're learning. And just having that on hand to increase the math. Again, the kids played a game. They want to know who won, and you have that ability. So overall, I'm going to say Triumph of a Temple is definitely a game that we've played in the past and we will enjoy playing in the future. If you have Triumph of the Temple, well then give this video a thumbs up and check out the links down below. You are going to see, number 1, a link to Triumph of the Temple. So don't forget to add that to your collection. Number 2, as you can see, so frustrating, but YouTube has turned off my comments. Nothing I could do about it. Anyway, I have opened up just for you guys an Instagram account. So don't forget to check that below. Head over to Instagram and let me know what you think of Triumph of the Temple. And if there's a game that you want specifically to see, well, like I said, head over to Instagram, leave me a link, and you never know. That might be the next game review. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you